Hi everyone, welcome for our analysis and review of Chapter 14. Chapter 14 is going to be dealing with the oligopoly market structure. With the oligopoly market structure, we're going to be focusing on the different barriers to entry and exit in the market. An oligopoly is a market structure that's characterized by having few firms in the industry producing products that are very similar but slightly differentiated. You'll notice that these firms are facing a lot of challenges because these firms are going to have to watch each other to make pricing decisions. You'll also notice that consumers will be at a disadvantage because the higher prices that will be charged in the market. When we look at oligopolies, the thing that we're going to have to evaluate is the four-firm concentration ratio. And what happens with this four-firm concentration ratio? It's a ratio that evaluates the concentration of the market of the top four firms. And usually that ratio is above 40%. When it's above 40%, it tends to be an oligopoly market structure. Examples of oligopolies are airlines, cell phone providers, cell phone producers, car manufacturers, gas stations. Those are good examples of oligopolies. And what happens with these firms is they watch each other when they make pricing decisions. So let's look at this table right here of different oligopolies in the retail industry and in the manufacturing industry. If you look at the retail industry, you see department stores, they have a 97% ratio. So the top 4%, the top four firms earn about 97% of all the market. You look at the breakfast cereal industry. The top four firms control 80% of the market. That's a very large percentage to evaluate, because when you look at these markets and when you see this high percentage, you notice that these markets are facing a lot of challenges. And one of the main challenges they're facing is they have to watch their competitors when they make pricing decisions. Now, why is the main reason why oligopolies exist? Oligopolies exist because of the barriers to entry into a market. When we look at the barriers into a market, you'll notice that these markets are facing a lot of challenges. And these markets are facing challenges because oligopolies are focused on how to evaluate these changes when we look at the large barriers. These large barriers will create issues for anyone to enter the market. And the main reason, or one of the examples of a barrier, is called economies of scale. And economies of scale is looking at where firms are able to produce more and more as their long-run average costs fall. So with your analysis this week, make sure to focus on the market characteristics and identify how the market characteristics influence decisions that are made. And if you have any questions, please let me know, but I look forward to your efforts.